here. I know I look dreadful today, right? We've been working cows all week, and I got in the tub last night and just washed my hair and went to bed with it wet because I was pooped. I was pooped on and I was pooped. I'm putting on lotion or eye moisturizer under my eyes right now, mostly because I have a little bit of mascara. And let me get a towel. I'm cooking today. I'm actually getting ready because I want to not scare y'all half to death making that Caribbean chicken and rice and peas. And so I thought I'd do that. And then today, since we're through with the cows finally, my little sister, Ginger, and me are going to go over to my mom and daddy's home that we're trying to sell, going to sell soon. And we're going to finish getting it cleaned out. We've got one bathroom we need to clean up. And we think we're going to get some floor input that my oldest son, Blake, and his Uncle John, my ex-brother-in-law, they may put some flooring down in the kitchen and the dining for me, for us before we sell it. Kind of get it ready to move into. It's a really nice home. It's in Calhoun, which is a very good place to move right now. I was going to say coveted, but not really. You know, I don't like that word. You don't like that word? I don't either. But anyway, yeah, it's a really good place to move right now. And so anyway, we're going to go over there and get to work on that. Ginger's daughter plays ball, and then she plays travel ball. My niece Charlie. Y'all see my 5 head? I'm like Casey. My friend Casey, she says she has a 5 head, and so do I. I'm doing my facial care. Y'all are always want me to do this and pester me, and I just feel so silly because I am not the one. I'm about like an old lady these days. Sometimes y'all say, Amy, you look tired. Well, I am tired. Right? Okay. That was some moisturizer. I use Synergence products. Okay? And it's vitamin C serum too. And I love Synergence because their makeup also has their skincare in it. So I have been using Synergence for years now. I'm putting on daytime moisturizer. I don't do base. I do tinted daytime moisturizers. So again, skincare, but even if you get their foundations, you know, their makeup also has their skincare in it. And I'm real bad about, once I get my makeup on, I've already done my facial care, like scrub my face, exfoliated. So I will sleep in my makeup. So this is perfection. Okay, then I like to do like this, and I have a stipple brush. Y'all see that? It's as close to airbrush as you can get, basically, without airbrushing, right? And I kind of just dot it like that. And I literally use my Tinted facial moisturizer for my foundation. If I put on base makeup like I did in the 80s, you know, it seems like I look like I'm ready to be laying in a casket. Y'all know what I mean? So I'm like, So it's sort of just kind of a sheer coverage, you know? Maybe just to look a little younger. You know, when I was younger, it didn't bother me as much. Oh, goodness, y'all. I'll get this mop all curled and frou-froued right for church tomorrow. I fix my hair for Jesus, okay? But not for moving stuff for my daddies today. All right, so that's what I did real quick. That's not really my facial care. That was just a little bit that I put on. And I'm just going to get ready for this video. I'm going to clean that back off my eyebrows. Because, like I say, I don't want to scare y'all half to death in the video. Y'all say, no. And I'm adding some color to my eyebrows. And I always like to, I'm looking in a mirror over here, guys, so it's far from y'all. I see the bags under my eyes. I have collagen patches I would put on my eyes, but like I say, today I'm going to do a quick crock pot meal. I've been promising y'all that week before last, and y'all know my daddy fell again and was in the bed. Amanda, I became school mom because Amanda, she got really ill, was in the hospital 4 days. They sent her home. Then she went back the next week, and they did finally remove her appendix, you know. So it's just been crazy around here. It's always crazy around here, though. I know half the time y'all probably think I'm making up half that stuff. But I can't make it up. So what I do on my eyebrows, because I'm older and they want to droop, I'll kind of draw and add a little up top like that, okay? And then see how my brows come down? Nope. I don't accentuate that. I just kind of go out from there, okay? This stick I'm using is Gwen Stefani. I like her stuff. She came out a few years ago. She was on The Voice, and she was so excited about it, and she got me excited. So I went on and I ordered some stuff, and now they're at Sephora and Ulta and everything else, and it's just a Gwen Stefani eyebrow pencil. One time we'll do that, and I've even got her mascara. I use all kinds of mascaras, though. But Addie wanted to go to Sephora with her friend Sydney, and I got me her mascara there. All right, and then I use this called Control Freak. Right? And that goes on my brows. Just kind of hold them in place. And I swipe up. And my brows right here, this one doesn't come in as far as that one. So I actually added a couple little color swipes up there too. And I heard somebody say one time, our eyebrows are not twins. They're just sisters. And boy, I think mine are just cousins, or I don't really know. Mine are not alike. Okay, now, I'm wiping my lips clean, but I don't have my lip color in here, so I'll do that in a minute. This is what I like to use, too, and this is Senegence, and this is Smoked Topaz. It's a real pretty color of eye color. And I'm always cleaning my brush off on a dry towel because I never know what color I just did on it and messed it up. And I just kind of use that here. But not only do I use it just for a quick, I also contour my cheeks. And I come high up. When you're younger, you start about middle ear. But now that I'm older or less young, you come high up, okay? And this is an eye color. It's cream to shadow, and I never open it up and use the end of it because it's just too much, so I just start like that. And when you're putting on an eyeshadow, hold on to the very end of the brush. It's a little less, it helps you do it feathery and blending and not so harsh lines. And then I'll kind of go this way and go under just a little bit to color. And see, that's actually a nice little pretty color. Nice little pretty color for your eyes. But it also contours. Isn't that fabulous? I think so too. And then I use my blush brush and I'll just contour or blend this in. Don't go past the end of your eyebrows, the outside, okay, when you're contouring. And anything left, I'll try to chisel on my chin. Same thing here. Don't go past the end of my eyebrow. And then anything left. Yeah, I always say that I have a sort of a natural look. I have a sort of a real tired natural look, right? All right, let's see. Let's get to working on these eyes and lift them up just a tiny bit, right? Let's see here. I love this turquoise. And y'all, Walmart quit handling this. This is by L'Oreal. And so I found it on Amazon. I think I ordered about 10 of them. I was like, okay, if I live to be, because I love it. I love this turquoise. It's just beautiful. Senegence had a turquoise called Seafoam Green, I believe. And I loved it. Not their turquoise, but it was called Seafoam. And I loved it. And when they quit making it. I guess not everybody else loved it, right? I always love the weird things that no one else loves, and so it gets taken away. So yeah, I was worried about this L'Oreal color. And so when I did find them on Amazon, because Walmart quit carrying it, I went on and ordered me a whole bunch of them. Yeah, and it's just a real pretty shimmery color. And then I use a fluffier, that was a real dense brush where I was drawing it on real dense and line-like. Then I use a real fluffy brush and I just kind of blend. Try to soften is what I'm always trying to do. Soften my lines. Like that. And then I have this is something that came from Walmart. L'Oreal again. It's a brown black. I love the big liners. Do y'all remember when we were in high school and you'd have a cigarette lighter? You thought you was cool to heat up your eye pencil? I just heat it up right here in the center of my palm. Sometimes I've gotten places and still got that in my hand. And then I just start lining right along my lash so I don't cover totally up the turquoise. And what I like to do to try to lift, sometimes I'll add a real dark color right here and lift. I'm just going to take my pencil and sort of draw up right here. And then I have a brush that I made myself. I cut it off at an angle, but you don't have to have it at an angle. And I'll use that to also soften that and lift my eye a little bit. Does it look a little more lifted than the other one? Right? Maybe. Just a little. Okay. And I'm going to do the same over here. And I was just really coming on here to tell y'all what I'm up to. I'm fixing to make that Caribbean chicken I've been promising y'all. And it's throw in the crock pot. It's just like chicken and rice, which I bake a lot. We all love it. It's one of Blake, our oldest son's, favorite meals. So I make it a lot for family gatherings. And this is like chicken and rice, but it has unbelievable amounts of flavor bomb in it. Oh my goodness. Again, I'm just adding a little bit of this color right here, and I don't go all the way. I just go about halfway. But that is getting this off my hand real quick. That's your preference, okay? And y'all see I have red eyes all the time. I have dry eye. We get that from my daddy. My sisters, all of us have that. And it's just what we have. Okay, did that kind of raise my eyes a little bit, make me look a little less tired? And you can add to that. You can continue to add up. And you don't look and see that you've got this dark, and sometimes I do it with like a dark brown or a dark color, a navy blue or something, you know. I don't have to use this, but today I'm just in a hurry, so I'm just kind of using this pencil. I actually have a black shadow from Tinted, and then I have a powder, I think it's Urban Decay, and I'll do it. But today I'm just, like I say, I'm in a hurry. I'm in a hurry because I want to make that video with y'all, and then we're going to get to my daddy's home and try to get it finished and try to get it on the market. And Ginger, my little sister, her daughter, y'all, this is so weird. My little niece, Charlie, this is Gwen Stefani's mascara. I love to use brown black or black brown. It's a mixture, so it's not just brown or not just black. But I also use many other. I use Princess. I use anything and everything that I'll just put on a ton. But anyway, Charlie, my niece, Ginger's, oh yeah, and you get on your nose, and then you wipe off all that you did. Y'all do that too? Y'all see why I don't do makeup videos, right? Anyway, Charlie plays softball, girls softball for school. She plays she's number 20, and she plays first base. And my grandson, Luke, he's number 20, and he plays first base. Is that not crazy? That's some crazy stuff right there. Right there it is. something I'll add too to my cheeks rather than just contour. I'm out of Senegence blush, and this is their rose powder. Like, you can do whatever, it's kind of sparkly. I'll just use it a little bit, and I'll just kind of dot it right here above that contour, okay? But, I mean, if I did, fine. If I didn't, fine, you know. I don't think my daddy's house over there is going to care what I look like. And I am an 80s girl, which means that I love lots and lots and lots of mascara. My mother was a 60s teenager, and they wore false eyelashes. And then we stopped, because that's what our moms did, you know. And now that we didn't do it, now our kids are wearing false eyelashes again. We do whatever our parents weren't doing, but we're always going back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. And Addie's now using heatless curls where you wrap your hair up. I do it sometimes too. I got what Addie uses. I got us both that together. She was using socks and things at her house. So I said, well, let me order us one. And I did. And what's funny is my mama and my grandmother, they used heatless curling items, you know. And now we didn't. We had the hot rollers and the curling irons and all that stuff that frizzles our hair. And now they're back to using heatless curls, which is a great idea. But now it's all new, right? So funny. So funny. Okay, y'all. Seriously, I doubt that my daddy's house is going to care how much mascara I have on. Y'all are like, Amy, you don't look any better, girl. Okay, hey, let me grab my lipstick. My lip color, that is. I shouldn't say lipstick because it's Senegence and it's lip color, not lipstick. All right, where is my bag? Come on. Here we go. When you're trying to find something and hurry up is when you don't find it. Y'all notice that too? And I always have a little bit of fallout here, and I'll take my stipple brush and I'll clean under my eyes a little bit like that. Like that. And y'all know I showed y'all not long ago the color. It's sort of my go-to, what I do with these Senegence colors is nude, which is not nude. As you see, it's a deep color. I love it. And so that's going to be what I line with. And then I have, I don't use lip liner. I just use the lip color. This is True Love, I think. Or First Love. First Love, I think. I can't see, guys. I really don't have time to sit here and get glasses on. I'm going to do a color. With Senegence, you do it on once. You let that dry. You do 3 coats, okay? 2. 2. Still 2. Jumping the gun. 3. Okay. Whatever. And then I'm going to go back to that nude because it's a nice deep dark color. And the older we get too, our mouths start drooping down instead of up. So you don't line all the way to the inside there. You start about halfway and line up. Or that's what they tell us to do. Y'all know they? Yeah. We always say they. Other videos that I've watched said to do that, so whatever. So that's what I'm doing. And now, like, when I look up close, I can see the 2 colors. So I love to use this. It's called Bombshell. And it's sort of a sheer coverage. But it kind of blends the 2 together. Like that. You can still see the difference, but it's sort of blended together. And I let that dry just a minute, because then you're going to put a gloss over it. I use sand. There's also Glossy Gloss by Senegence. I used to be a distributor, and I didn't order in time. I was in Europe when you have to order every so often, and I was ordering just for my family and friends, and I didn't. So I've got to call and become a distributor again and everything, but all you have to do is go on to Senegence.com, SENEGENCE, and you can order whatever you want to. And so when you put that lip color on and you let it dry, then it stays on all day. Unless you eat like a greasy cheeseburger or something, you know. Hey, that's well worth it, right? And this lip gloss soaks in and also helps to kind of seal it where it'll stay on. And it feels good. When you first start putting on Senegence, it'll kind of burn. But as your lips heal from using funky products, they stop doing that. And so it doesn't do that. Addie, when she was real little, I'd get her ready for a recital. And I'd be like, okay, Addie. She'd say, oh, is that the burning kind? I'd say, yeah, baby, but just a minute, you know. Well, then after a few times, she's like, okay, I don't care, Grandma. I know it burns. I don't care, though. You know, she got real used to it. And I was like, yeah, girl, you learning. You learning. The pain of beauty, right? So, yes, that was cute. She'd say that. I know it burns, girl, but I don't care anymore. So, that seems like just yesterday. And Addie's, she's as tall as me now. It's just amazing. Okay, y'all. This is as much damage as I could do today. I love y'all. I'm not going to hop on here, but y'all will see me making that Caribbean chicken later. And y'all be like, hey, yeah, that's Amy's makeup, you know, which is whatever. I love y'all. I'll see y'all in just a little bit.